I'm breaking the mold here, and Tom, you may have figured it out a minute ago, but Tom Addis is the recipient of the President's Award for 2011. Good time. Tom and I were just talking about the typo that we had in the program today, but not putting that in there. We tried to keep it a little bit of a secret. I hope we made it a secret. And I'm going to say a few words about Tom. His job is to oversee the activities of the section, and he does a wonderful job doing that. What goes beyond, and why I want to recognize him with this award, is everything he does and everything he puts into it. He never says no. If there's any weakness that Tom Addis has, he just can't say no and tries to help everybody with everything all the time, every time you reach out to him. He serves on the California Alliance for Golf as the president. That's outside of his duties with the SCPGA, and it takes a lot of time and effort. He attends anything to do with anything in golf, and golf governance, municipal golf, governmental affairs, helping people play golf better. I've ventured into a few new areas these last few years. And just as an example of that, when I needed some information on how to do a certain thing, I could call Tom Addis and say, hey, I've never really done this before. What can you find for me to help? And he goes in his garage and digs something out, or he makes 7 phone calls to get through to somebody else to help something out. And I know for a fact he does that for a lot of people, and those are outside of the scope of what he does. So, Tom, really appreciate everything you do, and congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, Jason. This is really a nice surprise, and Jason's right. And I mentioned it earlier in the evening that in looking at the script and to present the President's Award, and then you look at your program and there is no President's Award in the program. And so I haven't worried about it too much until just now when it's time to present the award, and I go to Jay, what's going on? Are we still doing the award? And Jason said, yes, we are. Don't worry about it. So this is very nice, very unexpected. It's something that we do because we love to do what we do. The golf business, working with you, I've been in this job for 6 years now, and I've said it to many people, and I'll say it right now, this is the best thing that I've ever done. I worked at a golf course for 31 years in San Diego, and that was a great job, and I was able to do many different things. And prior to accepting the position and being offered the position to come in as your executive director, it took a lot of thought. And Susan, my wife, finally said, Tom, this is your section. You need to work with your section. These are your fellow members. This is where you grew up. This is your deal, as Pat Riley says. And that sold me, and Scott Stubbs and Patrick Casey and the other officers, Jeff and Jason, have made this thing an absolute pleasure. And as I said, I come to work every single day. I get to work with the greatest staff in the PGA and work with the greatest membership, and I mean that sincerely, in the PGA. The Southern California section is the best, the greatest section in the PGA of America. We see it with our playing. We see it with our administration. We see it with the programs that we provide, whether it be growth of the game, whatever it is. So I'm just honored and privileged and proud to be associated with all of you, with the Southern California PGA, the game of golf, and I can't thank you enough. So Jason, I really appreciate that. Thank you.